Hi everyone, it's Trainer Russell. Today our Tiddlerz were explorers and this is about finding and returning the hidden gems. So they start on this balance beam. The big people are going to start the traps and it's the Tiddler's job to see if they can get across without being hit by the traps. Over here it's the same thing, but instead of balancing we're going to do big jumps. Same thing over here. Jump. Once we're there, we're going to go through the floating tunnel. I'm a bit big for this one, but while our Tiddlerz are in the floating tunnel, our big person can make it harder by giving it a nice big spin. Once we're there, our explorers are very tired, so it's time for them to have a nap. They're going to go to sleep, but while they're asleep, a big storm is going to hit. Once our explorers are nice and rested, they have to go across the bridges, being very careful where they step, using the top half of their foot to make sure they're nice and controlled and balanced, using their aeroplane arms to get all the way across. It's time to go over the stepping stones. They have to be nice and slow. So they think about where they step. This one's about foot placement. And once again, using our aeroplane arms to stay balanced. We then got to go for a big swing. Our explorers need to swing into the big sand pits. So they keep their arms nice and straight. They go for a swing, and they let go and land. Once it's here, it's time to find our hidden gems. They're going to dig, 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 and see if they can find one of the hidden gems. For these ones, they do it with their big person. They start standing up here. I don't have a big person with me, but they would throw the contact ball to their big person. After that, they do a nice big swing, landing in a motorbike landing. Then their big person would throw it back. We're going to roll our contact ball through the tunnel. And once we've done that, it's time for us to crawl through. Our explorers will now go over the mountains. Our explorers can roll their hidden gem first, and they're going to follow, turn into their hidden gem. And then the very last one, it's time to return our hidden gem. Every time our Tiddlerz get into a hoop, they need to throw their ball to their big person, and then they'll throw it back. Nice, strong balance. Throw to their big person and throw back. Once they've done that 4 times, time to return the hidden gem to where it belongs.
Today we're being explorers, and over on Russell's circuit we're doing exploring and finding treasure. But on my circuit we have a different job. We're being cartographers. So I've got a blank map here. All I've drawn is the little explorer house here that we're starting at. But as you go around and do all of the things in the circuit, you have to draw them on the map so we know where to go. So you get your map, and you get your pencil, and then you delegate that to your big person to take care of while you walk around and climb. So we come over here, and we're going through the quarry. We're going to climb up over the boulders in the quarry and use our binoculars to look for the mountain. We're going to go to the mountain. Oh, this way. So we climb through. And then all throughout the circuit, there's little stations where you can stop and draw what you've just done. You can stop and draw a quarry. Then we're going to climb up the mountain. I'm a bit heavy for that, but using the rope to pull and climb all the way to the top. And once you get up on top, you can go to the other side and jump down the waterfall, splash, splash, splash into the river. We swim along the river and then balance along the floating logs, past all of the trees in the forest. Balance, 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 balance. There's a little place to stop and draw the river and the trees. Then we come up this way, and the bridge has broken on one side. It's collapsed into the water. All of the pieces of the bridge are floating around. So you could go across the unbroken side of the bridge over here, or you could go across the broken side and dip down and go back up. Then you could pause to draw the bridge over here. Then we're going up over the hills. We climb up the top, stand up on top and roll down. Joel breaks the hills because he's too heavy. We climb up the top, roll down the hills again, push. And there's a little spot where you can pause to draw the hills. And then we have to make it through the spider web before the spider comes back. So you've got to go fast. Make sure you don't step on any parts of the sticky web. If you want, you can go to the middle, because the middle of a spider web isn't sticky, and try and jump across to the other side. You can draw your spider web on your map here, and then climb back up and have a rest back at the Explorer headquarters over here. And we've made lots of beautiful maps this week as well.